Hello guys, you are welcome once again to another video. Alright, so in this video, I'll be showing us how to run lead ads for our business, how to generate quality leads through Facebook ads. Okay, so in my previous video, I've talked about how to set up your business manager. I also talked about how to set up events, and I talked about how to set up pixels on your Facebook ad manager. And the reason for all of this process is that the pixel will help us to track the number of lead we are generating and how much they are charging us per lead. So that is the essence of all of this process, because the truth of the issue is before you can set up your Facebook, you need to go through all these processes. All right, so that is what we need to do. Now, if today is your first time of coming to my channel, please do well to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you can get quality updates in our subsequent videos. All right, so before you do that, if you are returning subscribers, I so much appreciate you. And if you are new subscribers, please do well to subscribe to my channel and also drop a comment if you're having any challenge. My name remains Amandine Etiosa. I so much appreciate you all. All right, so without wasting much time, let's dive into what we have to do today. Right, this particular part you are seeing is your Facebook ad manager, and I'm running this advert on this particular ad account, this ad account one. Okay, so if all things are done successfully, you have all these parts you have here. You can see it. This is where you get to. Then from here, you click on create. You can see it here. Click on create. All right. Once you click on create, I talked about the different campaign you can run. All of this, what it means. But this particular advert, I'm talking about how to generate leads. That is what this advert is talking about. Right, probably in my subsequent videos, I will talk about the rest. But this one we are running, we are talking about how to generate leads. So I'll click on leads and I'll click on continue. All right, so I'm using manual leads campaign. All right, I'll do this. So I'll click on continue. Okay, all right, so I'll just give my campaign a name. I can just say, because I'm using this, say test one. All right, I'll click on continue. I'll click on next. All right, so this is where the bulk of the work is, where you have your ad set up properly. So this is your asset. This is where you do all the necessary things you need to do, your targeting, your budget, and your placement. So I will come here, still the same thing, truck test one. Sorry, I'll correct that, truck test one. All right, truck, sorry, my spelling. Truck test one. So that is what, then I'm generating my list through your website. So I'll click on this. All right, good, that is set. So the next thing is my pixel. This is my pixel that I set up the other time. You can see it there. Then my event, the event I want to track is leads. You can see there is leads. All right, just ignore this, then come down to this part here. You can leave it, click through 7. You can just leave that. You can also ignore that aspect. Then you come to your budget and schedule. My budget and schedule for this particular, it means that how much I'm going to be spending per day. All right, for this particular advert, since I want to test it, and see how far it goes. I can decide to say, okay, I want to test it with 1.5. I can say 1.5. All right, this for testing to see how this advert will work. Okay, so that's my budget. Okay, that's my budget for it. So that is it there. Then I'll come to my audience placement. I'll come here and switch to original audience option. I'll click on this. I'll click on use original option. All right, so once I do that, I come here. Okay, I've done that. Then this is my budget. Sorry. Okay. All right, now you can see your custom audience. Now my location, where do I want my audience to come from? I can come here. If you want to select some specific location here in Nigeria, you can do that. All right, but for the sake of this advert I'm running, I don't want to select any location. I want to just use Nigeria as my location. So I'll do that. Then I want to select the age range. Because of the nature of the advert I'll be running, I'll have to specify my age range. So I'll come here. I can say 25, or I can say 30. You can say 30 upward. All right, you can say 30. Then you have the gender. The gender, if it is something you want to run, you want to generate only leads for women, you can specify only women. If you want to do for men, you can specify only men. But this advert is basically for men and women, so I will leave it at all gender. But if you want to edit it, you can come here click on edit. If you want to select only men, you click on only men. It means that once you select only men, your advert will be shown to only men. All right, your advert will be shown to only men. That is what it means. Okay, so if you are selecting for women, it means that your advert will be shown to only women. All right, that's the essence. So, but this advert I'm running, I just want to leave it as what? All, both men and women can have access to it. So far you are within this particular age range. So that's what it means. Then you have your detailed targeting. Now, for the sake of this ad, I want to do what is called detailed targeting. Detailed targeting talks about the kind of people that I want to have access to this ad, because I don't want it to just be that any Dick or Harry can just come and be seeing this ad. No, I want only those who are really serious, only those who are interested in what I'm going to be showing to them. All right, that's the reason for that. So I will come here, my detailed targeting for this particular ad. You can say, let's see, truck. Let's say truck. No, right? I can say people that have the funds, people that have the funds to do this. I can say manager. Okay, I can say where is it? Do I have okay? I think that aspect, that one, because what I'm trying to collect this for is for this particular, you can see it here, right? So it means that those that are working. Okay, so I'll come here. Um, Working parents. I can say working parents. Okay, good. I think I can say working parent. Let me see suggestion. Not that food. No, not stay at home mom. Right, not this. So let me see. I've gotten that. Then let's see. Based on, let me browse demographic, finance. I say okay. Let's say high income, high income. Okay. I can say people that are interested in luxury vehicle. Okay, I can choose this. I can also choose luxury lifestyle or expensive taste. Right, expensive taste. Okay, then let's see if it can give me other suggestion. Right, let's say CEO. CEO. All right, good. I can say, right, you can see that luxury goods. All right, people that have the funds. Okay, so I can come here. I can also say stock market. Stock market. Okay, then I can say financial market. Right, I can say graduates. I can say university graduates. All right, I can say people that are looking for, let's see, what will I call it now? So depending, so we are just doing targeting. So you can see this. Okay, high income network, high net worth individual. All right, you can see people that are interested in personal finance, international travel. All right, these are their behavior. People that have the funds. All right, okay, okay, so we can do that. All right, director. All right, so you can have all of this. Okay, so you can also see business owners. All right, okay, so now let me work with this. Let me work with this for the sake of this video. So once I'm done with my targeting, all right, if I want to do it further, I can define further, but I don't want to do that. Then I come to my placement. All right, I come to my placement. I will have to edit it. All right, just switch to manual placement, not recommended. So these are the different things. So I'll just leave it at Facebook and Instagram. I'll leave the audience network and messenger. Okay, so I'll do that. So I'll make sure, okay, I can just take this, right? So just to make sure I have what I want to do. I want to make sure that my ad is placed very well. Okay, so I can do that, right? Can I just work with this? Let me see this one. The essence of this is that the advert will be shown to where you want it to be, not just anyhow placed. So that's the essence, the reason why I like this manual placement. But if I'm doing zero targeting, I can start to say, okay, let the advert just be running anyhow. Okay, so that is that. But I prefer using this. Don't want video feed because I'm not using video. I'm using a flyer. All right, so that is the reason for all of this. So you can just decide to do this. Okay, so now that I've done with all of this, let's see if we have other option. So devices. Now you can also do it such a way that if you want only mobile devices, if you want only Android or iPhone, but I want to be that all devices can access it. That is the reason for that. Okay, so now once you are done that, once you are done with all of this setting up, so you just go over it again to be sure of what you are doing. Right, Nigeria. All right, so go over it again, go over it again, go over it again, and good. So the next thing is for me to click on next. All right, click on next. Then this last part is what we call add creative. Make sure you have your ad copy ready. All right, this is the page I want to use. So that's the page. I will come here. I'm still using the same thing. All right, so this is the page I want to use. If you have other page, you can select, but that's the page I want to use. Then single image, you can select the image here. So I will go to my system to be sure. All right, this is the image I can decide to use. Okay. All right, so I think I will work with this. I'll work with this. Let me just rename it, or better still, I'll just, okay, 4192. So I'll just come over to this part. So I'll select image, click on image, I'll click on upload. All right, so go to my system and select, go to download. All right, these are the images. So just select, okay, I think that's the last one. Then I'll click on open. So I want all the images to be there. So let them just come up. All right, let them just come up. All right. All right, so we have all the images we need. So this is the particular one I want to use. Can you see that? All right, so this is the particular one I want to use. You have this. Let me see how it looks like. Okay, so I'll work with this. Let me just see. All right, so you also have this one too. Okay, you also have this. So, okay, so I'll just work with this. Click on next. You can see that. All right, recommended. So I'll click on next. This one. Okay, I'll click on next. Okay. All right, so once you select the image, right, so let's see, still loading up. So just for us to be sure of what you are doing, good. Okay, so I'll click on done. I'll click on done. All right, click on done. So this is the image. So next is for me to get my write-up. So I always advise, make sure you have your copy ready. Craft your copy yourself. So sometimes if you are not too good with it, you can use ChatGPT. So once you are done, always go through it and make sure you remove some things that are not there. Like I've already done my own. This is my own. You can see my write-up here. So I'll just copy it. All right, I'll copy. So I'll come to primary. You can see primary here. Then I'll paste. Can you see that now? I'll paste. I already gone through all the necessary things I need to do there. Okay, so once I'm done, I'll come to my tag headline. So I also have my headline there. You can see my headline here. All right, so I'll copy it too. All right, good. So I'll come here, I'll paste it. I'll paste it. You can see that. All right, so the next thing is for me to drop the link of the page. So I'll come here. Okay, I'll come here, copy it. Okay, come to my where I'm running my ad. So I'll come over here. I'll paste the link there. Okay, that's all. Alright, so once you are done with all these processes, just go over it again. You can see my pizza is active. Okay, that's the pizza I want to use. Alright, this is the landing page. Alright, so this is it. So just go. Okay, so just go over it. So once you are done with all these processes, just you can now hit on publish. Alright, I'll hit on publish. Okay, so once I hit on publish, they will ask me to fund my account. Alright, see, okay, good, it's publishing. So the moment the advert is approved, the ad is approved, then I can go over it and do the necessary things. Alright, so that is how to run your lead ad. Okay, thank you guys for staying to the end. Hope you got value from this video. If you have issues regarding this, always do well to drop a comment. I will respond to it, or better still, you can reach out to me via my WhatsApp number on the description of this video. Alright, thank you guys. See you in my next video.